Happy full blue moon today, everyone. I have with me Inga Joseph, who she's a naturopath, energy healer, and founder of Paradise Holistic Health. Hi, Inga.
Hello, thank you so much for having me today, Beverley. It's such an honor to be here.
Oh, you're welcome. Can you share with us what exactly you are doing?
Yeah, absolutely. So, when the way it usually happens is that clients come to me with chronic health issues, and it could be like severe autoimmune issues or gut health problems, food intolerance, or even like I've had clients who have been given a period of time to live, like 2 years to live or a year to live. And so I treat them in three ways. I work on them with herbal medicines using my naturopathic skills. Their mindset, the thoughts that they're having around the situation that they're in. And the three of those aspects combined has really, really helped people. And I've seen people heal from what would be considered issues that they were having. So that's the way that I work with people.
I see. And you actually
Yeah.
work only with people with chronic illness, or anyone can come to you?
No, that's usually how it starts. Anyone can come to me, anyone who has any kind of health issue or anyone who just wants to improve their health, their well-being, an area of their life where they're feeling stuck. And then more recently, I've been working with healers to train them on how to use subconscious beliefs part of what they're doing, part of their practice. So yeah, I work with a whole range of different people. But usually what happens is someone will come to me when doctors have given up on them. Then from there, they'll start their journey, and then they'll just go through the different levels of all the offers that I have. Yeah.
That's wonderful. So basically, you give hope to people, I will say.
Yeah. 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 I give hope to them, but I also help them to remember how powerful they are. And what I'm doing is using the herbal medicines to heal their body and getting them to use their own mind and their own energy to remember how powerful they are and take back their power from all the places where they've given it away. That's basically what I do.
I see. Because yes, most people forget that they have the power in them, and the body heal is itself. Actually, you have a
Yeah.
mechanism that and
Yeah.
yeah. So it's good to remind people of that. Do you do some training, or you coaching them as well?
Yeah. So I originally, before I was a naturopath, I was a high school teacher. So teaching and I would say that I'm passionate about teaching people and guiding them. So I did study naturopathy to have many different courses. But when it comes to the energy work, a lot of my knowledge I was just born with, like a lot of people are. And I'd say that everyone is born with this knowledge, but it's just about remembering that we have it. And some people don't know that they have it. That's basically what it is.
And do you always work with energy healing and naturopath? You combine both?
Yeah, yeah. Unless the only times that I don't is when I get a client to me and I can tell that they're not open to the energy work at all, but I'll still explain it to them. I'll still give them an opportunity. And if they're not ready, then I'll just use the herbal medicine for them. That's the only time. But most people, once I explain it, they become open. Yeah.
That's great. And what about Paradise Holistic? What exactly is Paradise Holistic Health?
I'm the only staff member. I'm the sole trader. So, and my vision is that eventually it will be a flourish, offering Zoom online consultations and just local consultations for the people near where I live. And that's what it is. It's a health clinic where people come and heal and learn about their own energy and their own thoughts and use herbal medicines to get better.
I see. So it's already active, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And
Yeah.
I saw as well that you like to talk about transformation, how people need to transform themselves to heal. Can you share a little bit about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we know, our thoughts and our feelings and our subconscious beliefs are very important to life experience, because when we have a thought and we attach a feeling to it, that will create a subconscious belief. And that's happening our whole life, whether we take ownership of that or not. So even from the earliest memories that we have and before that, this is really common in toddlers. Like, let's just say they're at preschool, someone steals a toy from them, and they might have a thought like, oh, that person's mean, and they feel angry, and therefore they've created a subconscious belief. And that subconscious belief might be that every time I make a friend, they're mean to me. And then growing up, what they've done then is they're putting out the energy that when they make friends, those friends are mean. And so their experience will be that their friends are mean to them. So I feel that it's really important that people start to realize this, that they're actually controlling their life through their thoughts that they know about, the conscious thoughts, and the thoughts that they don't know about as well, which are the subconscious thoughts and the feelings that we have. So if we're going to be feeling that people are mean, then that's going to be our experience. And we can change our thoughts, we can change our feelings, we can change our subconscious beliefs too, once we know how to do that. And that's my message to people, is that we create our life. Your control system for your life is your brain and the thoughts that you have. And that's happening whether you're an active participant or not.
I agree, because we create actually with our thoughts.
Yeah. So that's the other message. That's actually something that I do with the people that come to me just for healing. If they're not sick, or if they're just going through a trauma in their life, or they've been through trauma, I start to help them change their thoughts and change their mindset, which brings them different experiences. But I also go into the root cause of how they allowed this situation to come into their life and what the subconscious beliefs behind that are and where it came from. Because all of our subconscious beliefs were created before the age of 7. So most people are not consciously aware of the root cause.
I see. So you are actually tapping on subconscious.
Yeah.
Is it easy to do that? I'm just curious because I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm wondering if, let's say someone has a trauma from before the 7 years old. Is it easy to go and grab it, or it takes more than one session of healing?
It depends. Like, that's a very individual thing. It depends on the person and how open they are and how ready they are to heal. So for people that come in and they know that their subconscious beliefs exist and they know that it's creating their life, then in one session, it can be completely cleared. But if they're just completely brand new at any kind of energy healing, and they're not really open or they're not comfortable about it, then it could take a few sessions. But generally speaking, anything can be healed in one session if that person's ready.
Yes, because sometimes people think they are ready when they come for the healing, but when now the truth of them coming out, it become a little bit difficult, right?
Yeah, and as the practitioners, we have to be careful. We have to be discerning of how far we can push that person. Exactly. And if we keep going, or if we just leave it there for that session. So that's something that's, we always have to do that as healers. We can't push people into healing something that they're not ready to acknowledge. So for most people, one session, they can get of healing out of that. Some people, it could take longer. It's very individual.
Yeah, because I know I have some people who are really open, so it's okay in one session. But I had also a few people that it takes more than one, because they need first to integrate what they just hear. And then the second step is just coming with a question, what can I do? How can I remove it? And then the third one, we are working on removing the emotion that the person wants to remove.
Yeah, there's a process involved.
Yeah, and as a healer, we don't do it for just to say, okay, I heal that person. Like you mentioned, we need to feel if the person is ready or not, because he can damage also or create other negative emotion to the person.
Yeah, that's right.
I like the fact that you mix the herbs, like the naturopath and the healing, because like everything is when you combine different healing, energy, naturopath, or energy and something else, is more powerful.
Yeah. So I do believe as well that, as you know, everything is energy, and herbal medicines also carry their own energy. And I do believe that people can heal completely with just herbal medicines, but everybody has a specific combination that works for them. And so part of it is being a detective and working out what the right combination is for that particular person. But it's quicker. The healing is quicker if we address the emotional root cause as well as using the herbal medicine.
Yeah, I agree. And as a naturopath, all the herbs, let's say some herbs can be good for you. It cannot be good. Some of them cannot be right for me, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Because
everyone has a very individual DNA.
Okay, because sometimes we forget about that. We just, I can use some herbs for me because, it worked for me. So I will give maybe to my sister or to her friends. And the person will say, but for me, it's not working.
Yeah, because we all carry different energy. We all have different DNA. We all have different subconscious belief systems. And that's part of it's one of the stages of the industry, is that people promote what works for them. And that's great. Their intention is good, but it doesn't always work for everybody, because everyone's unique. Everyone's very individual. So we need to work out what will work for that specific person.
I see. So you will suggest that the other person go see a naturopath to know what is good for her.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. And that's wonderful. I really like what you're doing. And you're working only locally? You are in Australia. Are you working only on Australia?
No, I work online. I work online I work locally. So yeah, so I see people from all over the world in all different places.
That's great. And if anyone want to reach you, where can they reach you?
They can reach me on my website. It's www.paradiseholistichealth.com.au. They can find me on Instagram, Paradise Holistic Health, and on LinkedIn under Inga Joseph.
Wonderful. I will put all the link below the video to make it easier for people. Is there anything that you would like to add? You're welcome. Is there anything that you would like to add for the audience? Anything?
No, I think we've covered a lot, and I think if anyone has any additional questions, they're welcome to reach out to me.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Inga, for being here and for sharing what you've been working on. And I find it really beautiful, the combination that you are doing.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and it was lovely to be here with you.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Bye.